Alright, it's already quite late. I just got back from a Discord voice call with a couple of our friends. I see that some of them are here right now. Purple, stop spamming your grapes. You can spam that on your own live stream. This is my live stream. Everyone spam oranges to fight purple. What do you mean what's good, fanboy? Alright, okay. I'm just gonna go let my phone run on the side just so that I can read all of your comments. But I can't really check if the music or my microphone is good, so just let me know if I need to fix up something, maybe I need to tone down the music, maybe I need to speak a bit louder, but yeah. Apart from that, as you guys can tell, my voice is already worn out as it is because I've been in a voice chat again, as I've been saying, for a few hours already, and I have edited 2 videos that are coming tomorrow and the day after that, just because I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to stream by then, because I have plans on going to my city in order to participate in a choir that I joined. But apart from that, it's currently raining really hard in my area right now, so I'm not even sure if I can go to the city in order to practice for the choir. So we're still on the 50-50 about that, but yeah, it's okay. Purple, stop disobeying. Watch me mute you. Nah. 8 hours of voice chat. Oh my god. Anyways. Well, now that we're gonna get started, as you guys can see from the title and also the thumbnail, we are going to be editing. So we have finished what do you call this? We have finished with storyboarding 3 scenes actually. So I think it's best if we get started on 1 scene so that I can use it for advertising and for for giving first look or sneak peeks and stuff like that. So yeah. Stop disobeying. Purple is the real femboy. I have nothing to say to that. As I'm saying this right now, Cersei is around my work area, jumping around, hopping around. Actually, let me just be right back real quick. I'm gonna go give him some pellets so that he isn't that active. Give me a second. My character will glitch out, trust. Hold on. Why does he look like that? It looks like he's sleeping. Oh no. Okay. Auto. Alive. There we go. And look, I know that looks so weird. Okay, I'm back, you guys. So, I think without further ado, we should go ahead and go to screen sharing so that you guys can see the scene that we are about to create. Now, I haven't actually done this in quite a while, so I might be a little bit rusty, but fingers crossed we will be able to do it. So, let me just go ahead and let me go ahead and delete or move my screenshot folder just so that we are able to start fresh and I won't get confused with all the screenshots that we are about to take. So as you guys may know already, everything on the Deceitful Potioneer is done through screenshots. So that isn't actually because I'm too lazy to create all of the rigs for the characters. Well, that may be part true, but then again, my primary reason for doing screenshot gacha is just because, it's the style that I grew up with, and pretty much that it's the style that is commonly associated with the Deceitful Potioneer, and I do not really have any plans on changing this style. So yeah. What do you mean, green? Do you mean the green screen? Or is my screen green? Uh-oh, it's messing up. Anywho, it's smooth though, and less bad. I love SS Gacha. Okay, so if you guys weren't in our previous two streams, we were actually working on some storyboards. So wait, do I have we were working on some storyboards and we finished, like, as I said, 3 scenes. So let me just open up the first scene that we are going to be animating for today. So, oh my god, this is perfect. Lovely Purple is here. Lovely Purple voices one of the characters, Leo. So, quite ironic, we are going to be animating actually. We are going to be animating a scene with Leo. I think that we should start first with Cersei. So let me just go ahead and switch out all of my characters just so that I don't get confused with all of these characters here. And I am going to go ahead and grab real quick Cersei's primary model. So here it is. There we go. There is our Cersei in the flesh. Oh my god, it feels so weird saying Cersei now because I have a bunny with the exact same name. But it's alright. We will continue working. Your series is amazing. When's the next episode coming out? So, I'm planning on getting the episode come out like somewhere between late July or early August. Hopefully, because this coming August, I will be entering my second year as a college student. I'm studying multimedia arts, so I'm not sure really about my schedule by then, but I'll try to be more open. I'll try to be more transparent with you guys, so I won't leave you guys in the air. When I am busy, I will go ahead and say that, but I do plan on getting... One of my problems actually in my first year of college was not having Wi-Fi in our dormitory. I will try and like convince my dad to get us Wi-Fi in the dormitory so that even if I'm really busy, I can go stream for an hour or two and give some of my time towards YouTube because I really do want to get monetized. Anyway, so let me just show you guys what I'm working with for now. Let me just show my Clip Studio Paint. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, so I low-key forgot what Leo looks like. Sorry, Purple. But yeah. This is what we are going to be working with for the scene. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this frame first. So let me also open the reference audio that we have just so that I can work towards getting the right amount of emotions right. This scene isn't really that hard to begin with. I think we'll be able to finish all of the animations in this scene, but if we are able, I will go try and get a head start on compositing the scene so that I may be able to share the snippet or the shot in my TikTok and also my YouTube channel. So let me just open up the reference video real quick. Hello to the new viewers. Welcome to the stream. Adorbs Aurora. Rosini. Iris is also here. Also, hello Lo-Fi Whisker. And Kiori. I don't think Purple is here anymore, but we'll still see. Okay, so at the very first shot, we are going to be doing some sort of like hallucination or something that will reflect on the sword that he is carrying. So, oh my god, I just oh my god, voice crack. Okay, anyways. So, we are gonna first do that. Let me just share my screen again so that you guys can see my gacha. So, I want the best quality for this scene, so I'm just gonna go ahead and animate him chew like this, and then I'm gonna go start with something like this, And then I'm gonna go towards his eye color. This is what I do to get more to get smaller eyes. Okay. So I'm only gonna focus on the eye part here. So yeah. But I'm just gonna go ahead and give him this just in case that it is visible through it is going to be visible through the sword. So oh my god, I haven't done this in so long. Luckily, I still think that I have most of like the mojo to go about it, so it shouldn't take that long in order to like, you know, create some scenes. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and open up his eyes. And then we're gonna go shrink his pupil down. And then I kind of want to do like a movement of some sort. So something that moves back and forth. Like so. And then let me just... Let's see. And then I'm gonna go start animating the next sequence or the next shot. So we're just gonna go do something like this because that's the pose that we have. Let me go ahead and fix up his skirts just so that, you know, it still goes to the floor. And then we're just going to go... By the way, guys, since this is a speaking line, I usually just animate the eyes. So no need to animate the mouth because I just do that in editing. Then I'm also gonna go switch his eyebrows here. And the thing about my editing is I always overshoot, or I always get a frame that shows an overshoot in what we call in animation, just so that it feels a lot smoother. My fellow animators will know. Each single screenshot must be so much work. Not really. I mean, it's not really that much work for me, just because I'm quite used to it. Oh, I messed up. I forgot to give him a sword, but it's alright. I'll just do it in post. Because let's just make it drop the sword. I'll just do it in post. Okay. I am actually gonna go ahead and copy Circe again. Just so that I have a clean copy of his eyes. So let me go find this. Okay, so it's the 4. Okay, we're gonna worry about that later, but we're gonna go ahead and make him blink again. There we go. And then we are going to go ahead and give him back his eyes. Let me just check real quick how I did his eyes. So that's black, and then okay. Yep, that's correct. This one too. And then these are black. There we go. Now that we have his eyes back to normal, I'm going to go continue with the animation. So I'm gonna go. Oh my god, Gloovid is here. Hello, Gloovid. Welcome to the stream. So we're currently editing the episode right now, so that should be quite fun. Wait, I think I actually need to... Hold on, let me check the storyboard. Okay, I need to go do it like this. So we're gonna make it seem like he is picking up something. Hello, Amber is lame. I'm so sorry to Amber if there is an Amber in this stream. I did not mean that. I was just reading names. Hello, welcome to the stream. How have you been? Then we're also gonna move this real quick. Oops, my phone died. Let me just open it real quick. How many episodes will the series have? So right now we are looking at a total of 8 episodes, but it may change depending on how much of the story I still wanna squish in, because the whole lore of the whole series is quite big, and if I can't really give it that much justice through 8 episodes, then we are going to look at expanding some of the episodes, or either having episodes be expanded way more, or our episode list get receiving like a couple, like maybe 1 or 2 more episodes, depending on the amount of content that we still have to talk about. So let me just actually open Davinci Resolve so that we are able to see, or I'm able to match I'm able to match the animation with this. So yeah, we've taken oh, thank you for so much for subscribing, Skittles the Blue Noob. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. All right, so we are going to be checking some. Hold on, give me a second. Where is it? Okay. Oops, did not mean to show that yet. Give me a second. Let me open a new file for animation. Hello, Sparkle and Star. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's see. Let me just share my Davinci Resolve so that you guys can see how I turn all of our screenshots into an astounding piece of animation. So here in Davinci Resolve, we just take all of our screenshots that we did. Let's see how many we've already done. We have done 46 screenshots. That's not bad at all. Okay, 46 screenshots. Let me just go ahead and start with these few. Okay, let me just start with these few screenshots. And like always, I am going to go ahead. Where is it? Oops, let me zoom in. I'm going to have a couple of seconds just so that we can animate it like so. Wait, is it visible on the stream? Can you guys see it? Okay, yes, you can. So, now that I have put all of our screenshot animation, it's just really the same with what do you mean, King Yaoi? What? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Okay. Here it is. Let me go ahead and actually input the reference for the sound that we're going to be doing. So let's see the animation that we did. Keep in mind, we're only going to be focusing on the eyes. Oh, wait. We don't need these ones. We're just going to go copy this. Is this correct? Is this Tagalog? Wait, I don't think that's correct. Let me retry. And I did it upside down. Alright. This is going terrible. Give me a second while I figure out how to do this again. It's been so long since I've animated something like this. So I'm still a little rusty. Okay, there we go. That looks much better. That's good. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go set the out export here, and then I'm just going to move this just so that when we export we don't lose some of that good detail, because we are only going to be focusing on the eyes for the scene. I only need Circe's eyes, so yeah. Then I'm going to be saving this and going to be labeling it in one of the folders that we have. Okay, so my Davinci is a bit laggy right now, but it's alright. Okay, Circe animation 1. So let me just create a folder real quick for where we are going to be putting all of the animations that we did. Animations. Right here we'll say, right here people to guide me. Okay, and then I'm gonna go save our first animation with Circe. So there we go, that's our first animation done with Circe. And then now we're going to go move forward with the animation. Okay, now I'm just gonna go cut out a couple of seconds in our audio, just so that I know what I'll be working with. So let me just put this here. There we go. And then I'm just gonna go keep it like this. And I'm gonna go wait for Leo's line before we change it. And then we're gonna do the same here. And then we're going to be zooming this in. Okay, 120. Okay. Okay, and now I'm just gonna go cut this off here so that we can save it. Oh wait, never mind. I almost forgot a really important thing about this. Let me actually just copy all of this again. I forgot. We need to do the lip sync. So this is how I do the lip sync, everyone. So I just take the recording that I've done of the mouth that I'm gonna use. I usually just go ahead and do this on a compound clip. So there we go. I am then going to go ahead and animate all of the voices here first, so that later on we can just, you know, reuse the same what do you call this? We can just reuse the same mouth so that we don't have to keep animating it for later. Okay, so let me go read a couple of more comments before we start animating the mouth. Okay, so let's start with this first question. Are there gonna be semi-serious topics in TDP? Okay, so here's the thing. TDP is marketed towards the gacha community, but I am typically like aiming for like teenage audience or the older audience of TDP. Although I won't say that it's totally made for them, because, you know, I want TDP to be for everyone. But it's going to talk about a lot of topics, especially problems that I have had during my adolescence years. And I would say that it's a reflection of my story, in a sense that all of the learnings that I have growing up is going to be reflected in TDP. So you can expect that there will be some serious topics. There will be characters dying. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not afraid to put a character, or to give a character a death arc, just because, you know, if it's detrimental to their character, or to the development of their character, and to the characters, or to the other characters, I'm not afraid to kill off a character. So let's just leave it at that. So, you know, with the topics of death, possible, what other topics? Let's also mention some topics of betrayal. I want to portray that in a way that is quite heavy, if I do say so myself. So yeah, just be prepared, because we are going to be talking with some deep topics in TDP, and we are gonna get into the nitty-gritty of it all. So let me go read a couple more comments. I saw someone call Ivan Till an alien stage play. Wait, what am I reading? Okay. Thank you so much for the compliments of the edit. Thank you so much. If that was rusty, then mine is corroded. No. Trust me, guys, I've been rusty. I haven't animated something like this in so long. Someone is doing a Modern Family reference. Stella! Okay, how did you get into gacha? Like, what video made me, whoa, this is cool stuff? So I actually got into gacha from hybrid series, funny enough. We always joke around that, hybrid series aren't that serious, but without hybrid series, there wouldn't be the Deceitful Potioneer. So that's just a fresh outlook on, the legacy that hybrid series was able to um give to, creators such as I to be in the community in the first place. So yeah. Love Legends Never Die GLMV. That is an iconic piece of media right there. So let me actually go ahead and open retime controls. The reason why I say that I'm rusty at this is because I have forgotten all of the handy dandy controls and setups that I have for that I need in order to edit this quite quickly. So yeah, I'm still going to be having to learn that real quick. Okay, so we messed up on that. Let me just redo that real quick. So here is how I do the lip syncing. So of course I start off with the animation of the mouth. Actually, we can go ahead and start here. It shouldn't be a problem if we start here. So I'm just gonna add this freeze frame until we first hear Cersei first talk. So let's see. Let me just time that right. There we go. And then I'm also gonna add another freeze frame here because he pauses for a few seconds before saying. There we go. And another pause as determined by this audio line. And I'm just gonna go add a freeze frame here. Wait, that actually matched. And then I'm going to add a speed point here because I want to go ahead and slow this down. Actually, no. I'm going to add a freeze frame here instead. And then I'm going to slow this down. And then another freeze frame here. And then actually, I am going to go ahead and cut this off here just because I want to use another mouth for the next scene. So let me just delete this part. Let me just position this closer. Ooh, it's 11:11. Everyone make a wish. I know that my stream is probably delayed, so let's just hope that you guys are at 11:11 too. So here's your reminder to make a wish. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Hope you guys already made your wishes. So, okay. Freeze frame again here. It's just a matter of looking at the audio. And and then just, you know, matching it up with the mouth. Sorry if I'm being quiet, you guys. I'm just really locked in. I hope you guys can still understand whatever is happening with, you know, with my editing. Wait, I just realized you guys cannot hear what I'm working on. So let me just turn that up. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Let's not speak of it. I'll even pay good hush money. I'll even pay good hush money for the normal attendees.
Okay, so here we're gonna have a switch.
This makes no.
So I'm gonna go switch again to this one. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and copy the position that we did so that it's consistent. I'm gonna go freeze frame here for now.
Makes no sense at all.
Oh wait, never mind. We need to go and continue this, so I'm just gonna go cut out the
Makes no sense at all.
Yeah, it clipped there. I'm gonna fix that in post editing.
This makes no sense at all.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how to answer that. If it can help ease your mind, I highly doubt that the words of an angsty teenager can persuade the people of Anastasia. Sooner or later, a week from now, they'll forget all about this whole hullabaloo.
Hey, did you hear about the latest news?
Okay, this part again is only a demo because I'm still waiting for the voice lines from our voice actors. So if the voice may sound familiar, it's because I voiced it.
Who do you tell? What? Really? How could they do that? That's so cowardly of them.
I'm.
Hey,
Hold on, let me just check the storyboard actually.
hey, did you hear about the latest news? They do that? That's so.
I'm gonna go cut it here, and then I'm also gonna put this back here. Gonna go cut this here. Open, oops, open that, and then we're gonna the freeze frame here.
So cowardly of them.
I'm not so sure about that.
Here again. All right, let's read a couple more comments before we finish this. But we're pretty much finished with this. I'm just gonna go check it one last time later. Let's see. Did TDP have any inspirations from a show or a movie? Not when I created it, but definitely after when I was like writing, I've been inspired with like a lot of character arcs. I wouldn't say entirely inspired or like direct copying would be fair to say to TDP, because yeah, most of it is original stuff. If not, it's just inspired from other shows. More so not in concept, but then again, as I mentioned already, it's more so in the character arcs on like how they rise and how they fall. So yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to understand how this works. It's alright. Is this CapCut? No, this is Davinci Resolve. Oh, thank you for answering, Lo-Fi Whisker. Yeah, this is Davinci Resolve. I use it for animating, or since I'm doing screenshot animation, as well as producing some of the scenes in post. So, when I edited it or when I composite the scenes, I go back to DaVinci, and this is where I edit most of the episode. Or not most of the episode. This is where I edit like most of the post-production things, such as sound effects and whatnot for production. So yeah. I am then going to go ahead and go back to filters. I am going to put this right here for now, and then I'm gonna get just gonna click Alt so that we can copy a version of it here. And then I am going to go ahead and give this one, where is it? A 3D key so that we can key out the green. Like so. So now I am going to go ahead and click despill all of the way. And then let me just put this in a compound clip just because I really don't like to do garbage math. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in our animation. So how do I do that? I just go ahead and you see Circe is facing the other way, so we're just going to fix that up. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and paste it like this. So let me just check this without that. Okay, so it looks fine. Let's see what it starts.
What the?
Okay, I wanna go ahead and zoom this. No, I wanna go put this a bit more down. Let's see how that looks.
What the?
Okay, I think that's good. So I'm just gonna keep that. And now I am going to go ahead and add a keyframe for when he starts moving his head. So this frame, he moves his head a little bit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a transform or keyframe here. And then when he moves it, we're just gonna go move it very slightly. And then add another keyframe. And then move it again. Just moving it with the frame so that it doesn't look wonky. Yes, this is quite tedious, but this is like what I find that works best for my editing style. So let's just see if there's one last movement here. Yes, there is. So let's just move it like so.
Calm down, Sir Circe.
There we go.
No.
Calm down, Sir Circe. Everything.
Okay, so we got another movement here. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing here. Another keyframe, and our last keyframe is going to be here.
Everything.
So let's just watch this whole shot.
What the? Who was that? How did they know?
Calm down, Sir Circe. Everything will be.
Okay, so this is done. I'm just gonna go save it as Circe animation number 2, and then we're gonna move forward. I love Potioneer, bro. That's an underrated job. What app do I use? I'm using a software called Davinci Resolve on PC. Editing everything by yourself is solo editing. Yes, I edit everything by myself. I'm kidding. No, it's quite fun actually. So, you would think that it's stressful. I mean, it is to some extent, but honestly, I'm having a lot of fun editing this, and like everything is so fun because, starting from the idea, and then going to storyboard, and then finally editing it towards post or to the edit. Yeah. I'm just so happy that I get to see it transform into like something real, something good. So I'm gonna go ahead actually and do the same here. I'm gonna go move it back a couple of seconds just because I wanna give some free space before I go ahead and cut this. So here. I'm just gonna remove all of the keyframes after. Just so that we can now, let me just go disable this track for now. And then we are gonna be working on the next animation, which is basically this one. And it's basically the same process from here. The reason that I'm animating this as I'm taking a screenshot is just so that, whenever I need to animate some parts, I don't forget it.
Cersei,
So
hey, Cersei, everything will be. Hey,
okay, let me go back to this.
Cersei, everything will be alright.
Sorry, no.
Oh, I think I actually messed up. Okay. It's fine if I mess up. Let me just go back here.
Cersei,
I'm actually gonna...
everything will be alright.
Sorry. Sorry, no.
And then we animate that, okay. It's fine. People will mess up.
Cersei, 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 Cersei. Cersei, everything will be alright.
Sorry, no. Sorry, no.
Everything will be alright.
Okay, so this... I messed up animating this scene. Because I need Cersei to first cough. So let me just try fixing it real quick. Hopefully we can fix this. Just... it should be fixable. Okay. This is why I edit while taking screenshots. Please be fixable. I am going to cry. This is what I mean by I'm rusty. Okay, it's now showing. This is what I mean by rusty, you guys. I haven't done this in so long.
Sorry. So
Okay, this should be fine. No one's looking at that. It's fine.
sorry.
Alright. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Be alright. Everything will be alright.
Sorry.
Okay, we fixed it.
No. Sorry. No.
It's gonna look wild for a second. But trust me, we are going to be working on it. Okay, now I want him to stand up. So let's just put a couple of in-betweens like this. Bro is locked in, trying to animate Cersei. Then I want him to close his eyes again, just so that we can feel his breath a little more. That's a weird sentence. Why did I say that? I didn't mean it like that. Note to self, always edit while taking screenshots. I forgot that this is how I've done it Okay. Okay. Before we continue, I'm gonna go ahead and read some more comments. Before I actually switched to PC editing, I was an avid a light motion editor. I edited a lot of stuff there. I even tried editing my first Gacha series there. If you guys are familiar with Spirits of Naritsa. Yeah. I only want like one of his hands at his chest. It'd be excessive if he has both of his hands on his chest. So let's try finding one that fits the scene. I want this, but he standing up. This has two hands. Here it is. There we go. I think I screenshotted a dead shot. I'm gonna remove one of the screenshots if it looks weird. Never mind. I think it looks fine.
Calm down, Sir Cersei. Everything will be alright.
Sorry, Leo. As I was saying.
And now he's going to pick up the sword. Finally. I'm gonna move the fabric a little bit up just so that it doesn't clip when he goes down. Also gonna move this like this. So that it doesn't clip. And it looks like that, you know, there's gravity and all that. Boo, gravity. Let's see how this looks.
As I was saying,
I think that looks fine. Let's see that again.
as I was saying, as I was saying,
Yeah.
as I was saying.
Then I just want him to go back up. And then we are going to be moving these again to the original position. Slowly this time. Oops, I think I forgot to animate this when I moved him. Let's just do that real quick. Now to help future Urich, I'm actually gonna make him carry the weapon already. I'm gonna make him carry the weapon that he should have been carrying all this time. This one. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Just a little bit of movement on the fabric. Let us see what this looks like. That was a lot of screenshots. That was 13 screenshots just for a standing sequence. Let us see.
Who was that? Who was?
Yeah, this is a bit clanky. So I'm gonna remove a couple of frames.
Who was that?
Okay, I think this is better.
Who was that? Who was?
Yeah.
Who was that? Who was that?
Yeah, that's definitely a lot better. Yippee!
Who was that?
Okay, let me go check the comments if there are any. Oh my god, I forgot how this took so long. Hold on.
Who was that? Who was that?
Okay. Now let's play this back. The mouth
What
is
the-
still messed up. By the way,
Who
so
was
don't
that?
worry.
How did they know?
Calm down, Sir Cersei. Everything will be alright.
Sorry, Leo. As I was saying, who was that?
Kaylin.
We ate that up. We ate that up. Oh my god, we ate that up so much. Oh my god. Okay. Now comes the grueling part of my animation style is lip syncing. I mean, we already did the lip syncing, but what I mean is mouth syncing. This is honestly the part that takes so long to do.
Cersei.
But it's okay. Anything for quality.
Sorry, Phil.
Let me just lock in for a few seconds here. I'm honestly quite glad that I did mess up earlier because this is looking far better than whatever I had earlier. Yeah, someone did mention that. I'll have a talk with Purple about that. It's Purple's audio. I'm quite sure. The chat is looking a little dead. Can we go ahead and spam some orange emojis just so that we can wake up everyone? Because there are 10 people right now in the stream, but it's quite quiet. Can I get some orange emojis? Just so that I can see if you guys are really there. Are you guys offline? Where are my oranges? Or am I offline? Let's see. Okay, there we go. Now I got some oranges. Maybe it's just quite super duper delayed. I don't know. Oh, okay. We are both locked in right now. Okay, last animation sequence. There we go. I know, right? This part is usually the part that takes me the longest to do. But honestly, I'd rather do this than animate the mouth while animating what do you call this? While animating the whole body. It's a trade-off, actually. It's quite a trade-off. This is why you guys should subscribe and help support the series. Because as a solo editor, you know, it would really help a lot. Okay, there, we're finished.
What the? Who was that? How did they know?
Calm down, Sir Cersei. Everything will be alright.
Sorry, Leo.
Okay, wait.
As I was saying,
Let's read this, shall we? Or not read. Let's play this, shall we? Let's see what this looks like.
what the? Who was that? How did they know?
Calm down, Sir Cersei. Everything will be alright.
Sorry, Leo. As I was saying, who was that?
Kaylin.
What?
There we go.
What the? Who was that? How did they know?
Calm down, Sir Cersei. Everything will be alright.
Sorry, Leo. As I was saying, who was that?
Kaylin.
What?
They're...
Okay, so let me just go ahead and save this. Wait, what is animation part 2?
What the? Who was that? How?
Okay, let me save this as animation 2. And then I think I'm going to be ending the stream quite early today. It's only because I've already been editing some videos that will be posted tomorrow. But yeah, apart from that, if everything goes into plan, I'm gonna plan a 12-hour long stream tomorrow. We're gonna see. Okay, we're gonna see. Maybe like a stream from 12 p.m. all the way to 12 a.m. We're gonna see. Okay, I'm gonna prepare some food for myself. That's easy, and then we're just gonna be like taking some 5-minute breaks here and there every time I need it. But the goal of this is to actually have me lock in editing, so we can get the scene as quickly as possible. So yeah, let me go back to studio talk while we end the stream. So 12 hours. I'm not sure, but we're gonna see. We're gonna try. Okay. Hold on, let me see this. I'm not sure if I'm able to do that, but that's the plan. It's either that I stream on Discord before I stream on YouTube like I always do. But yeah, trust that tomorrow I will be locking in, given that the circumstances are that I have Wi-Fi and that it's still raining and I don't have to go to the city yet. So yeah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna update you guys all in the Discord server, which by the way, again, if you guys haven't subscribed already, not subscribe, what am I saying? Oh my god, I just went full YouTuber mode. Anyways, as I was saying, if you guys aren't in the Discord server already, the link should be in the description below, so you guys won't miss half of the fun, because I swear it's always there. So yeah. Anyways, kidding about 12-hour stream. I'm not saying anything. I mean, we're gonna see. It depends on my schedule tomorrow. So yeah, I'll just update you guys if we are going through with the 12-hour editing marathon stream. So yeah, I knew it, YouTuber voice. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys learned something, a thing or two about how I edit this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and are still looking forward to episode 2 of the Deceitful Potioneer. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for watching this stream. And I will be ending it here, but then again, check my Discord for updates in regards to next stream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye!